Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are out here at the field. We got the Robart P-47 with the DLE-222 in it, and she's ready for first flight. And finished up last night late. My dad made me some 3D printed hatch latches, and I got the wing hold downs in. So she's loaded with fuel, about half a tank of smoke oil. I did find some hose that is at least not immediately melting, so we're gonna go give that a whirl. And yeah, it's 41 pounds dry is what it ended up as. And I'm running the Spektrum 14 channel Synapse receiver, and currently using the Robart retract controller on 3S Lifey. So far they've been working pretty decent actually, so we'll see how it goes in the air. Obviously the model's missing a lot of details. Inner gear doors aren't there, tail wheel doors aren't there, there's no cockpit in it yet. So I had to cover up the holes for the guns because I didn't want pressurized air blowing the wing apart in the air. And yeah, that's it. Let's go fire this thing up. Here we go.
Timer start.
Gears on their way. Looks like they made it up. Motor's definitely on the fat side. Might just be a back sound over holding front. It's like they're hardly even hitting.
Remaining 9 minutes.
Figure out which row that is. It's barely firing. It's funny, he's running leaner at home. Oh, trim's pretty good. I had to put some down in it. It's a lot. I don't know what cylinder that is, but it is hitting about every 4th or 5th cycle, it sounds like. Put some rudder trims, a little crooked. Yeah. good. Roll rate's really nice, even at mid-rate, which it's not a lot of throw. I'm gonna come over here.
Time remaining 7 minutes.
See if my smoke hoses are still connected. Pretty thick. Both sides, that's a good sign. That's crazy. After you shut the smoke off, it still smokes for a while. Yeah, I think the bottom end's a little lean, the top end's a little fat.
Time remaining 6 minutes.
Alright, we'll try the flaps off. Sounds like popcorn. Yeah. Slow down a little bit. There's the first notch. Almost no change in pitch.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
Alright, well, let's see if the gear come out. Okay. Gear out. That's all I got for so far. Full flat. Curve here. Nope, no right thrust. Of course, that doesn't have any right thrust either. Yeah. It's got one and nose in the control, so that makes sense. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got for fuel probably a whole lot. That was only a 7.5 minute flight, so red. These hatch are a little difficult to navigate. So got about a half a tank after 7.5 minutes, and I didn't hardly use any smoke oil, although I did only use it a couple of times. But
Time remaining 2 minutes.
anyways, you go on the other side to look right at the sun. Anyways, I mean, pretty honest flyer. Didn't end up with too much trim, really, just a little bit of down trim. The AS3X settings seem pretty good, although it's not windy right now, so it's hard to say. Take a look at my cowling here. Looks like the smoke lines are still attached. That's good news. Scale exhaust is still attached. Looks like there's no major leaks or anything. I gotta pull the lower cowling off and do some run-ups and figure out which bank is not firing, because one of the banks is certainly not happy. It's on the fat side for sure. But anyways, I mean, pretty awesome. Once we get this thing dialed in, it's gonna be super sweet. So definitely a cool model. Really well behaved in low speed, like the Corsair. And we'll get it all dialed in and finished up, and I mean, it looks pretty good as it is, but yeah, pretty happy with it. So after 8 months of waiting, or however long I let this thing sit around for, and took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. See, the cowling turned out pretty good. I widened the cowling. If you missed that part of the original video, it's about 1 inch wider than stock. But eventually I'm going to add fake radial in the front and then baffle everything for cooling. Right now, obviously, it's just wide open, but flaps work great, super stable in the air. With the way the motor's running, it's certainly not overpowered, although I didn't expect it to be. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys like the Maiden of the Robart P-47, and we'll see you in the next one.